hier fängt dann auch das ländliche Leben, die Ruhe an. So hinten, wo das Auto rausgekommen ist, rechts, da fahren wir rechts rein. Da, wo der jetzt reinfährt. Right. Wie praktisch, also wie der erste, das wird.
Also kannst du jetzt nicht mehr draußen spazieren gehen ohne Maske. Ab dem 5.
Ist hier unten, dass du da Fahrt aufnimmst und auch hier Bäume.
Hi folks, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm just an American living in Germany, and today I'm investigating the cute little town of Liedberg. Liedberg is a tiny little village that sits on the north side of Mount Leedberg. This quartzite hilltop was created over 1 million years ago. It is 84 meters above sea level here, which is one of the highest points this side of the Rhine River. Wikipedia will tell you that this has been a continuous settlement site since Roman times, but there's quite a bit of evidence that there were a lot of people here way before that. Let's get into it. I'm going to show you around a little bit and tell you a little bit of the history that interests me. Let's go. You know, at the foot of the small village of Liedberg, they found tools of Neanderthals. So it's clear in the Stone Age, Paleolithic era, more than 100,000 years ago, there were people here before the Romans. So right now I'm walking on top of what I believe is the quartzite hilltop, as Mountain Liedberg as it's called. It's just a tiny little hill, but apparently it's filled with minerals and sandstone. Sandstone that's been heated up and compressed by tectonic plates over the years and ended up creating some beautiful stone that's been used all over this region to build castles, churches, all kinds of interesting monuments and structures. But if you happen to ever be in the Nord Rhine-Westfalen area or in this little tiny area, it's just a spot on a map. But I gotta say, it's a nice little place to go, for example, on a lazy Sunday, walk around a beautiful, forest area. And connected right at this forest is this little village of Liedberg, which is just adorable. I'll show you. There's a neat old historic tower I want to show you. But before we get down and investigate into the little village of Liedberg, I gotta tell you what I really love about this area. What I really love about this area is this little hugel, this little hill, sits on top of, or rather right in the middle of, a former Celtic tribe called the Eburones. It's theorized that they used this area all the way from here to Korsenbroich as sort of a retreat. But those Celts were pretty much all over and in control of southern Netherlands, parts of Belgium, and this part, the Rhine region of Germany. That is until about 57 BC when Julius Caesar sent his bastards through here and massacred them. You can almost see the tower here. Yeah, so as I was saying, in the year 57 BC, Caesar unfortunately defeated this tribe of pagans in Adutuca. But I'll tell you something, they put up one hell of a fight, and in Belgium right now, you can find a statue dedicated to one of their kings, whose name was Ambirowix. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. But that guy was known for his great resistance against Julius Caesar. He put up one hell of a fight. But as I already stated, ultimately Caesar did not only defeat them, but also enslaved them. So let's take a look at the town, shall we? And now, take a look at some of the beautiful and old historic buildings that one can find here in the cute little village of Liedberg. Let's go. That tower you see there behind me, it's a 7-story tower. It used to be part of the castle here in Liedberg. Estimated to be built around the year 900 after they got invaded by Normans. After Norman raids, they had to build that so they could watch over this adorable little village. And back this way heads to what remains of the castle. Let's go. This is now a private residence from what I understand. A bunch of apartments in there, but it sure is gorgeous.
Ja. Uralt. Die wohnen da, ne? Es ist also bewohnt. Okay. Man sieht es an den Postadressen.
So now I'm going to take you to something sad, which is back here. This little back path goes around the old castle, goes down into the woods, and in the late 30s, something sad happened back here. Let's investigate. So as you can see here, I'm essentially walking beside but under the old castle. And back in, I believe it was the year 1930, a bunch of what they call Pfadfinder here, they're kind of like Boy Scouts from Dusseldorf, were coming through this area. So the story goes, it was June 22nd, 1930, when 16 of these Pathfinders, Pfadfinder, from Dusseldorf were investigating, hiking around, camping in this area here, when 3 of them, unfortunately, got trapped in an old rock cellar just below the castle here due to falling boulders. Unfortunately, once help arrived, they were only able to retrieve 1 of the 3 bodies of the boys that got trapped down there. And eventually they built a little memorial down here. They filled in the path, a memorial's been built, and people can come and visit, light candles, say some nice words, but there's also urban legends that the ghosts of these Boy Scouts still wander the area.
So, wenn Sie jetzt, ist auch kaum Verkehr, also
Oh, it's sad. Such an adorable little village. I love these old Fachwerk houses. Just gorgeous. I guess this is a cemetery. Oh, 1805, 1874. Interesting. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know if you can see the detail on this cross. Again, looks like late 1800s. It's a nice resting place. Oh, wow, but look at this view right there. Not a bad final resting place right here. You can see the tower, the castle. Gorgeous. So in addition to the Roman and Celtic history one can find here in Liedberg, it should be said that throughout time, the elite seem to love this area. Kingdoms, lords, knights, archbishops all came through here and had their little living settlements. I've never been a big fan of monarchists, but if you want to read more about them, check out the links below in the description. In 1794, it should be said that French troops occupied this area. I can't blame them. I kind of want to occupy it. I do thank you all for joining me here today, and as I've already mentioned, there's some links below if you want to learn some more. And I do hope to be coming at you again real soon with another video. But until that time comes, I hope you're over there taking care of yourself.